And
It's boring.
Yeah. But
because
why? But why is it boring?
because we've been so used to that influence, that extra umph, the freedom,
Yeah.
right? To do whatever we want in the bedroom with whomever.
that is true.
Plus, when you're promiscuous, the fact that you're seeing multiple people, that's also exciting. And
Yes.
so because it's new, you're doing things that I guess you're putting forth the best representative, right? You're being creative and you're doing things you normally wouldn't do because you're trying to sway this new person, right?
Yeah.
Back to the bedroom. And so you're doing this with multiple people, so it doesn't get stale. Versus marriage has this, boring idea to it that this is going to be one person for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
When you've already exposed yourself to all these people and all these experiences.
Yes.
So there's kind of like when Jesus talks about the broad road leads to destruction. The broad road is because of all the freedom that you have to do whatever you want. And so marriage has this negative connotation to it.
Yeah.
Because of the one person for the rest of your life.
And if I may add, when you are living that way, like you said, the broad way, right? You're living for yourself because you just want to satisfy your own desires.
Yeah.
But when you enter into that covenant, it says in the word for husbands, love your wife as Christ loved the church.
Right.
So necessarily you're not engaging in sex. Well, this should be the thought. You're not engaging in sex just so that you can climax, but to actually love your wife, to please her, to help her reach her climax. So so you're coming from a selfless position compared to a selfish, and that's another reason why it might seem boring.
What the church won't say.